Welcome back, and in this video I'm going to be explaining the different page templates you saw here. What are they, what do they mean, and all of that. So if you should watch the video on what is your WordPress theme, I was explaining to you that I was explaining the difference between a WordPress theme and a WordPress template, and I told you that a WordPress template controls the layout, the appearance of a particular page, of a particular part of a website, of a particular section of a website. So the same thing applies here. The templates we are seeing here are actually page templates, and these are like PHP template files inside our theme and inside the Elementor plugin itself, because it's a page builder. And these page templates now, they control the layout of our page. So if I should change the page template of this privacy policy page to something else, the way the content to be laid out, the way to be displayed will be different. So let me show you that we are currently using Elementor full width, right? So if I change it to default template, you will see that there's a difference. Okay, so it's still updating. Now let's view this in a new tab, then we compare it with the Elementor full width that we had here. Okay, so if we should look at both now, I think there's really no difference between the both of them. Although forget about these menu items, it doesn't really affect that. So if I should scroll down, I think there's really no difference. And the reason there's no difference between the default template and that one is because the default template was the layout of the default template, and that of the Elementor full width is the same thing. So that's why the content was laid out the same way and there was no changes to the appearance. So if we should try something else now, you could see a change if there's a difference in the layout and appearance specified in those templates. So let's try something else. Let's try this one over here, page full width nav. So this is from our nav theme. Then we can try it. So in trying it now, I would just I'll reload this one. So this is the first template, right? So let me reload this one, then we use that to compare since they are both the same. Okay, so you can see now that after I change the page template to nav full width, nav page builder full width nav, you can see that the layout of the content of this page changed. You can see right now the difference there is that we don't have these breadcrumbs in this other template, and number two, you can see that there's a space between the header, this is the header, and the content of the page. If we should look at this, there's little to no space, and if we should look at it, the content of this particular template extends to the end of the screen. If you look at this one, it's kind of boxed, like it's boxed, it has a fixed there's a max width, which once it reaches that width, it stops extending. And let's still move down a bit, let's see if there's any changes with, okay, so it's the same downward too. So you can see now that the change in templates now change the layout because the way they design this one is different. If we should move over to Elementor Canvas, so Elementor Canvas here is a kind of template. The way it was designed, it would remove the header and the footer of the page and only display the content and make the content full width, just like this one. So as it updated, now let's reload so you can see how it differs. So Elementor Canvas is being used for, like, if you are designing, let's say, a landing page or a sales page where you don't want any distraction, you don't want people to like move to other pages of your website, you can use Elementor Canvas as your page template. So that will allow you to like remove the header and the footer distractions, so people will not be able to like move away from the website, from that page. So you can see now that the difference between both of the full width, the Elementor full width is the default template of the site, and this one is that, as I've said, header and footer are gone, content extends to full width. So that's just what the page templates means, and that's the difference between these different templates. So this default template here now is the default template from the theme, and Elementor also even allows you to select the default template of your website. So if you change it, it will be that default template. So if you're using a different theme, the way your default templates could display the content of a page in a different way. So default template varies from theme to theme. How it lays out the content and everything differs from theme to theme. But for this Elementor Canvas and full width, since these are from Elementor theme itself, irrespective of from Elementor plugins, irrespective of the theme you're using, the layout will still be the same, except Elementor make changes to the layout of this template. Okay, so that is all for the page template. I hope you understand. If you have any question, ask them in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video.